This is 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. So today, I'm reviewing it. I'm reviewing the Lego Batman movie. Oh my god, I just saw it at 10 and I went to Walmart, I bought this shirt, I'm like, I have to have it for the review. And it's great. It's fantastic for starters. I don't want to say too much about it because a lot of the really great stuff in the movie is spoilers. It's things that are important to the plot of the story. But really what I can say about the movie without spoiling it is that it's great. It's great for a number of reasons. The first reason is that it has this constant back and forth from the Batman that we know today. This brooding, dark character who takes on some very real and dangerous criminals. And in these very dark times, like the Dark Knight. Even though I said dark a lot, like the Dark Knight is a really great example. The Dark Knight Rises, the new Batman with Ben Affleck, where he kills people. Batman Begins, and even some of the TV shows like Young Justice, it had that Batman who was very brooding and very dark, compared to like the Batman of like the 1960s, 70s, and even early 80s, where he was even the 1989 or 1980 movie where the Joker is a lot more comedic and it's a little bit cheesy. That movie with, I think, Dean Keaton in it. But that movie and that little and the commodity, and not the commodity, the comedic aspects of that movie and of that time where Batman was kind of a hilarious character, that's also intertwined in the movie. The movie has the dark elements and also the funny aspects of it, where and you can see this in the trailer, by the way, where Alfred literally pulls back the curtains and Batman hisses at the light and stuff, and there's more stuff like that in the movie, and it's so funny to see that in the movie, and it's just so great. And it's weird because not a lot of Batman movies do that. If not a lot of movies do it, then really none do stuff like that. And on top of that, the movies that do it don't do it very well. And this movie has those elements that are just so cool from Batman of the past and Batman of the present, to show what Batman as a character can potentially be. And on top of just the story aspects of it, and him being a kind of chocolate and vanilla swirl of the past and the present Batmans, there's also the stop motion animation. I don't know how the hell they do this. Like the opening scene looks really good. It looks really well done, and it's like with the Lego movie, it's obvious that it's stop motion. It has some CGI in it, but it's obvious that it's stop motion. But this movie, the opening scene, it's just the CGI in it looks great. Like I know it's CGI, but because obviously there's no like rain or fog or whatever and stop motion animation, but it just looks fantastic. I don't know how they did it. But I like it. I liked it a lot. And on top of the stop motion being very well, there is the Lego movie had fantastic action scenes. This movie has so many good action scenes. It has so many good, especially kind of towards the end of the movie. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you've already seen it. Towards the end of the movie, there are just so many cool action scenes. And at the beginning of the movie, there's when Batman is flying the Batwing, it looks like a Batman movie in Lego form. And I know that's such an obvious thing to say, but like the new Batman, the Batman with Ben Affleck, it doesn't look like Batman, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Not at all. In this movie, the Batman in this movie looks like the Batman 40, 50 years ago. It looks like the Batman 10 years ago, and even today, it looks fantastic. And I mean, and if you're a Batman fan, you're gonna have so much fun with this movie because there's all of these little Easter eggs that are in the movie that really like there is the iceberg lounge in one shot, but it's never like said that, hey, this is the iceberg lounge that that Penguin's gang, or Penguin, excuse me, runs. And there was also the Batman Beyond suit, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to be in the movie because it's the futuristic Batman with Terry McGinnis. But it's cool that you have all of these small little cameos, and not even cameos, Easter eggs, excuse me, in the in this movie. It was just such a fun time to see this movie, excuse me, because it was an enjoyable experience. They had a lot of fun with the movie, and it's and I may catch some flack for this, but it's probably the second best Batman movie of all time. And it's a Lego movie. It's a Lego movie, and it's probably the second best Batman movie of all time. And it's just like, I would say The Dark Knight is above it, and then Lego Batman. And then it's probably The Dark Knight Rises or the Batman 1980. Then it's maybe, Batman Begins. And then you can kind of just go down the list from there and decide whatever you want to decide. But I mean, it was a fun time. It was a really great movie. Without spoiling it, I can't, without spoiling it, you should definitely go out and see it. This has been 24. Excuse me. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. So, excuse me again. There is this new trailer for another Lego movie that I'll be reacting to this weekend. Look forward to that video. Until then, have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time.